Hi Leo, welcome to the Jezebel Way Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing your Love and Then Some read for the month of August. Wanted to say thank you subscribers for all your support of the channel. New subscribers, thanks for coming and taking a chance on the Jezebel Way Tarot. If you like the video, don't forget to hit the like icon so that the video can be circulated. I would sure appreciate that. And cross watchers, come on in. Let's see if we can get Leo a good read. Going to be doing something new with the channel. I'm going to be doing Monday night element reads for the 4 elements for the week. It'll be happening every Monday from here on out. I'm also going to be adding a monthly Q&A and a monthly twin flame video for those twin flames out there who are interested in learning about the journey. So, let's see what the cards have to say. Somebody's trying to make a decision about communicating. It looks like needs to be a balance in communication. Some communication's coming in too quickly. A fork in the road. Again, somebody's trying to decide which path to take. What's the more balanced path? There's a lot of options. Somebody's trying to find some balance in. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups. So this is big love, people. Big love coming your way, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, perhaps. 3 for you, 3 for your partner, 3 for the state of the relationship. Lines 1 and 2 can be reversed how you need to. Leo, if I'm referring to you to line 1, and you feel like line 2 is better suited for you, switch them how you need them. And it's a general read, so it may not resonate with everyone. Check your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the male counterparts. And love, check your Jupiter and your Mars. I'm always available for a personal read. You can reach me at thejezebelway@gmail.com. Reads are open for the month of August. If you so choose to, book a read. Holler at me. Center of the read, 8 of Wands, fast-moving communication. From Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Somebody's holding back communication, or was holding back communication, and they kind of want to move forward. It looks like the major arcana in this spread is the Devil. So you could be dealing with Capricorn, or there could be some issues moving forward. There's going to be some truth come out, though, about toxicity with physical relations. Some sort of sex issues going to be coming out. Somebody really is on fire for you, Leo. It looks like earth signs, water signs, could be fire. Somebody needs to think about, their foundation in a relationship, though, okay? We have red, a lot of green. So there is love, but I think the love is a little bit misguided, okay? So somebody needs to really stop and think about their foundation in a relationship, okay? Somebody's holding back communication because they're involved in something else. We've got 6 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. So there's going to be some communication regarding money coming in, and somebody's trying to hold on to their fair share of the money so that they can move forward. There's some truth that needs to come out, some communication that needs to be had here about this money. I think somebody may be trying to hold on to the money for the family, for the firm foundation, but somebody wants their fair share of the money. It looks like there may be a relationship coming to a close as a result of the love of money. Okay, somebody has a real toxic relationship with money. Somebody is really going to be choosing money over love, okay? And that's kind of their pattern. It's been their pattern here. I think somebody's been trying to keep someone as a result of, with money. Somebody's trying to keep somebody for money, and this person isn't being kept anyway. They're moving on and doing what they want to do, regardless of what efforts are being placed forward in order to stay in the relationship. So somebody's holding back that there is money from a lover, okay? Somebody's trying to hold on to some money because there's something been, some sort of communication coming forward to them that there's fixing to be some lean times. Maybe somebody's been told that they're fixing to be laid off from a job, so they're holding on to their money because they don't know when the next paycheck will come. And somebody's truth is that they need to come out with the fact that they've been unfaithful in this relationship. So, but remember, new love is on the board. Okay? So what I've got here is a lot of heart chakra. I've got a lot of root chakra. And there's some issue with the sacral chakra as well that needs to be cleared out. I think somebody's in it for the money, basically. They're trading their favors for a little bit of comfort, so to speak. So let's get some clarifiers on it and kind of see where we're going. We've got 8 days, 8 weeks, 8 months for whatever these energies represent for you. Some of you are going to be finding out that you've got a pink slip from your employer, so to speak, and you've got 8 days until layoffs begin, or you've got 8 days until you're laid off, or 8 weeks, or whatever. So you need to hold on to your money. Okay, there could be some sort of a severance package coming. You're going to be hearing about that pretty soon. Some of you are going to understand that your boss has not been telling the employees about this, and you may need to go out and seek other employment opportunities before this comes down the pipeline. Because if you don't hold on to this money up here, you're going to be sorry you didn't once the communique comes down from head office or whatever, that layoffs are going to begin. You may be one of the ones who gets laid off. So for the month of August, hold on to your money. You're going to get money, but you need to hold on to what you have moving forward because you don't know when the next job's going to come. You need to be actively looking in the month of August for this job, though. For some of you, a partnership is coming to an end in work because your boss is severing, he's holding back about some money. Maybe there's not a raise that's coming that should be coming. So a partnership is going to be severed as a result of that. I think, though, that you're going to be hearing the truth about this situation pretty quickly, but just remember to hold on to your money. It looks like there will be another job offer on the table, but, you don't know what kind of time you have. I say 8 days, 8 weeks, 8 months. 8 months is a long time to be without a job, right? So kind of have to hold on to your money. For others of you, this is strictly about a relationship that's built on money. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, you're ready to jet away from this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or this person who's holding back sex from you. For others of you, you're jetting away from this person because there's a money issue. You're coming out of that, seeking out new opportunities. There's some damage in the foundation of this relationship here. So let's get some clarifiers. Yeah, Ace of Cups is clarified by the Page of Swords. Again, so you're going to be getting communication about an offer. For some of you, it's an offer of love. Others of you, it's a job offer. Let's think about what time frame we've got for that. So I would say probably around November, mid-November, mid-October to mid-November. You may be in another relationship with someone, or you may be in another job. So we have the Three of Swords now. For some of you, You're going to be receiving information about this relationship that's going to break your heart. You're trying to find the strength, Leo, to overcome that, because there's a lot of anxiety regarding this situation. And you're trying to use everything you can to keep a hold of this situation, but you have to look toward other opportunities in both love and job, because whatever this energy is, it's fixing to come to a close. I get the idea that it's going to come as a complete shock, though, when it does. So, Page of Cups, this is news about messages about money coming in, messages and offer of love. Maybe you've received money and now you have people coming out of the woodwork about it, and it is completely deceptive. Whatever this offer of love is, or this offer of money is a deceptive situation. Yeah, and you're going to be forced to make a decision between two things. It looks like happiness, Leo. There you are again. You're going to choose your happiness in this situation. For some of you, you know, you have to go on to other jobs because they simply aren't making you happy anymore. Yeah, so you're going to be receiving some fast communication about money, about job, about love. And you're going to hunker down. You know, you're simply going to hunker down and try to hold on to your money and protect what's yours. This is going to be coming pretty quickly. You're going to have to reinvest your money, okay? You're going to have to reinvest your efforts in a relationship. You're in deep thought about what are you going to do? How are you going to make the most of this situation? Yeah, this communication is going to be coming from a boss, or perhaps a husband for some of you, a spouse, okay? Aries and Taurus energy. And now we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So I think you're going to be receiving information from a boss or from a spouse regarding money. You're turned away from this person, though. You don't want to hear it. But you're going to have to go seek out other offers, make other offers. For love, I think this basically is just the fact that this relationship is coming to a close, okay? And because the foundation is not quite as good as you thought it was solid, you know, everything's good, bills are paid, blah, blah, blah. But this person is only here for the money, Leo. King of Cups is clarified by the Four of Swords. So what that means to me is that somebody is holding back the fact that they are almost to the point of exhaustion with this situation. There needs to be some communication had, that a break needs to be taken. Somebody needs to take some time off, whatever. And it's not been being presented to you that way. Four of Swords is clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. So, for some of you, there's money all over this situation, okay? Getting money, holding on to money, reinvesting money, taking a break from being the primary breadwinner. I think somebody needs to have a break from the money. Yeah. So, for some of you, maybe while you're on a break or you take a break from a job, there will be another job offer. Somebody wants to solidify the relationship, but they're not seeing that this relationship is built on money. I mean, there's pentacles everywhere in here. So this is a journey about gaining money, loss of money, moving money. So if, you know, just think about the foundation of the relationship, because I tell you what, the foundation is based on greenbacks and not love. I see very little cup action in this read. I see a lot of wands. I see a lot of pentacles. I don't see a lot of love. Some of you could be leaving a job because you simply need a break. You know, you simply need a break from it. You'll be getting news of you know, a break that you necessarily didn't want to take, but you're going to be getting that. So hold on to what you have. Yeah, exactly. So again, more pentacles, more earth energy. You're going to be getting fast communication regarding from legal, perhaps, that maybe the company's shutting down, or maybe the company's been bought out and they want to fire everybody and bring in new employees or what have you. But there's something coming from legal that you need to pay attention to and plan for accordingly. Also, there's stagnation in a balance in this situation. There's not a lot of balance. Somebody's going to be communicating that there needs to be balance. Again, more pentacles. Oh, so somebody's juggling money. Okay, there's a juggling, there's a back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. For some of you, this could be a legal issue, a settlement of some kind. You know that you're waiting on money. There's offers being put back and forth, back and forth. Some of them good, some of them you don't accept, what have you. You could be negotiating a salary. There could be a job offer that you've negotiated a salary for. But for the lovers, I think that this is just a juggling of two people, two ideas, two different paths that need to be taken. Somebody's leaving the situation. Knight of Wands is clarified by the Four of Wands and the King of Swords. So, oh my goodness. Somebody's grown cold to the relationship. That's why they've stepped out. Somebody's grown cold to the foundation of the relationship. For others of you, this could be a divorce, okay, because of infidelity. But somebody's grown cold because the relationship was compromised because of an affair. Yeah, and betrayal. Complete betrayal. Like I said earlier, this information for somebody has taken them totally by surprise. So, if this is pre stuff, take a look at your bank account. Make sure your money's good. Hold on to your money. Take a look at the foundation of your relationship and analyze it for yourself and see what it's based on. Oh. Because it could be being based on money, period. I have no idea where that card went. Somebody's trying to find a balance with the lover, in love. Somebody's totally devoted to this. This is Sagittarius. Somebody's totally devoted to the home, the hearth, the learning of new skills. Somebody's totally devoted to their job. Somebody's totally devoted to this relationship. But they're fixing to find themselves in the poorhouse, so to speak. Money's going to come to a screeching halt. And also the relationship will be coming to a screeching halt because of money. Somebody's just going to be matter of fact about it. When you got the Queen of Swords and the Lovers together, sometimes this means somebody saw what you did, okay? They know about this lover that you've got on the side, and they're fixing to bust your balls about it. Things are going to come. Maybe you're going to get cut off, or somebody's going to get cut off of the cash flow because they caught you. Okay, so just make sure that, if this is a workplace relationship, you do whatever it is you have to do to report or claim or whatever, okay, so that you're not, in the end, busted because you're having a workplace relationship. If this is lovers, if somebody You know, if you have an idea that you need to follow them, you have an idea that you need to look at something, do it. Trust your intuition. Somebody's going to be finding out that there's another person. For others of you, this could mean that you're training your replacement. So just pay attention, okay, to what's going on in both areas. Special attention needs to be paid to it. It's fixing to come to a screeching halt. The devil is clarified by the Chariot card. So somebody's going to be getting their car and jetting. There's going to be victory over this situation, though, as long as you plan accordingly. Yeah, moving away from something bad to something better. You're going to be leaving one situation to go to a better situation. One job to a better job. One lover to another lover. One idea that somebody's not doing what they're supposed to, you're going to be getting away from it. Whatever the scenario is for you. Listen to your intuition on a real level, though, because you kind of already know that these scenarios are going on. You need to listen. You're at a fork in the road, and you need to make sure you're choosing the right path. You know, one of these paths have butterflies, the other has nothing. So this is a spiritual path, okay? For some of you, you need to pay attention what road you're going down. You have choices. Okay, you're going to have the new offer in love. You're going to have the new offer in employment. But you got to kind of protect that and do your research. You know that this is coming to an end. You know that these things are already transpiring. You know there's something not right in this relationship. You need to watch out for your abundance. So if making peace in this situation means that you protect your abundance in the future, then that's what you need to do. Otherwise, this is going to be a self-imposed prison that you've made for yourself. So some of you could be working in the government or some sort of official capacity with the government, a city, whatever, municipal. And you're not reaching your full potential in this position. Some of you are not reaching your full potential in this relationship because, again, this is based on money. And some of you are, you know, you can't take the blinders off and speak your truth at any time. Some of you are going to be single and content. Wheel of Fortune's moving you toward love of self also. Some of you are going to be happy. This package or whatever, this new job offer you're negotiating, the money, it's going to be good. You're going to be fine. You're going to be contented with it. There's going to be an idea of more independence in your work. But for others of you, the Wheel of Fortune's moving this relationship forward out of stagnation, out of it being about money. And you're going to be fine. You're going to be able to keep your money. And you're going to be contented, but you will be single. You will receive your healing. The universe has your back. You will get what's coming from the universe. Wish granted from the universe. This is the yes card. So whatever questions you have in this, the answer is yes. You will be fine. But you're going to have to be proactive about this situation, okay? You can't sit back and just let it happen however it happens. You have to do your research and know what you know and proceed accordingly. So this is like a warning, okay? This is what's coming down. You have options to take to set these energies on a totally different path if you so choose. But you have to be proactive about it. So let's get some oracles on it and see what they have to say. And Leo, this is no better season for you to make your lists, for you to work on your logistics, for you to get focused on physically bringing your dreams into a reality. It's been in fantasy mode, so now it's time to actually work on plans, work on things that you've been dreaming about doing. The energy level is going to be there for that during August. And the focus, the clarity of thinking is going to be there for the month of August as well. So it's all up to you about how proactive you want to choose to be for the month of August. These cards just want to fly everywhere. Eternal flame. Commitments. Raven's wand. So let's just kind of see what these cards mean here for a minute. Eternal flame. Okay, so let's see what that is. Remember, there are events playing out that transcend single lifetimes. And although our part in them might be fleeting, it's not insignificant. Have faith. So, in some respects, this is talking about things going on behind the scenes that you can't see. But you have to have faith that there's good going on in your favor on behalf of the universe. But the universe also calls us to be proactive. Whatever's happening is not insignificant. You need to have faith. Commitments. So let's see what that means. Commitments. I don't know this deck very well, this Oracle deck, so you'll have to bear with me. I haven't memorized these meanings as much as I have the other ones. A promise is not made lightly, nor is it ever broken. Assess your commitments and accept only that which you can manage. So, if that doesn't tie it into the read, I don't know what does. Assess your commitments and only accept that which you can manage. So basically, you can't control what happens at corporate. You can't control what happens with this lover. The only thing that you can be proactive about and control is your own actions in this situation, and whatever actions you take to secure for yourself. Raven's wand. Well, I wish it had a guide. I'm sorry, you guys. Just talk amongst yourselves. You guys remember that Saturday Night Live skit? It's like butter. I love that one. Okay, Raven's wand. We all want to be the best, but remember that doing your best is more important. You might make mistakes, but this is how the real world works. Accepting that as long as you give your best, nobody can ask for more or expect perfection. Not friends, colleagues, family, or even the gods. So this is saying to you, don't go back and say woulda, coulda, shoulda. Don't go back and blame yourself and say, if only I would have done this, if only I would have done that, If you feel like you did your best in both love and this career here, if you feel like you gave it your best shot, then that's all you have to rely on. You don't have any, reason to explain anything further because there were things going on you were not able to control. So just remember that whenever this comes down and you're going through your paces, it's not necessarily your fault. So don't blame yourself unnecessarily regarding this situation. Coming home. Maybe you're coming home to yourself or something that you previously were impassioned by. Mindset. In order to change our lives, we have to change our mindset. So if you're locked up in your head, and you're self-imposing, okay, keeping your truth hidden, it's going to affect your external world. Your internal world affects your external world. So remember, if you want to change your life, change your mindset. Attunement. You have an opportunity now to become attuned to the world around you and your own place in it. You have an opportunity to be able to tap into what really makes you tick here. And you have an opportunity to become in tune with the situation. So basically, this is saying to me that now is time for you to stop and do for yourself, okay? August is a month to build your own foundation, to seek out and understand what you want in love, not what you're willing to take in love, but what do you want? And changing your mindset from being a burdened and a victim in situations and taking control and being proactive. So I think that it's a beautiful month to, take names, okay, to make lists and to change your world. You have the opportunity to change your world because you have endings coming. Endings are blessings. They don't seem like it at the time. So I'm a little over because it's the first read of the day and I can't get my words to come out of my mouth. So spiritual connection. There is a relationship that has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. So for soulmates and even for karmics, twin flames, whoever, there are many past love relationships with people. There is somebody that you have in mind, though, that this is resonating with you. So you need to check that out. 2 and 7, that breaks down to self. Also incurring karmic from other past lives. So you may need to stop and think about how things are tripping you up here and try and fix that. Look for the good attributes in each and every person in your life. Focus on love. So again, when you forgive yourself or you forgive others, you're actually releasing yourself from a situation. If this person in your life wants to jet out of your life because they were only in it for the money, let that person go, because if you hold on to them, eventually that will hurt you. So focus on what's the greater good. That person will never cleave to you if they're hanging on by money or anything that's fleeting, okay? Once the money stops, they're on to their next meal ticket. Need to work on your own spiritual connection and what's best for yourself. So, Leo, that's what I have for you for the month of August for Love and Then Some. Happy birthday, Leo. You have a beautiful opportunity to create the life that you want this month. I'll be back on Monday for the weekly element reads.